But I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta even when I'm down bad. I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I got a half a mind to hit you with a put your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is a tie. And good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. I still gotta. I still gotta.
Back in my ways, missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby, trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change, can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all in this crunch time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. 1 play, 10 yards.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Jaguar first down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hey, hey, hey. Stay wide open.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown! Christian Kirk, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jags are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans nothing.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Greg.
Delson in motion. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. In motion right, that's Dell.
Seven Pirates. Say, hey.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 34 yards there at a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs, 36 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action with Lawrence. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
Let's go. Easy, easy. Let's go. 30 left.
Straight ahead, Etienne down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down and 8. A give, it's Etienne off the option. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Hey, line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 4 yards out. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. You talk about catching a defense off guard. They were not expecting jet sweep at all there.
Well, he was 10 yards downfield before the defense even knew what hit him. So a really good play call against a defense that was set up for them to gain big yardage. And how about how they executed the handoff there? That means they spent some time with the wide receivers taking handoffs from the quarterbacks.
Cougar 19.
Got his man, Dell. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
60 Eagles, 60,
It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler, 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Stroud on third down now. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash,
in motion
check
right,
smash.
that's Collins.
19 Lion. Ready.
They'll run with Mixon. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10. Delson in motion.
Mustang 19.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Brings up second and 8 at the
79
27-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Josh Allen. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. The Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash. Cup 19, cup 19. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he is caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle. But they allow the conversion. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
70 Timberwolves. Hustle, hustle.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Hurt. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On second down, here's Pierce. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Pierce going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Man in motion left. That's Collins.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Street. Hey, smash.
Mixon. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Probably what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lawrence on 3rd down. A short throw to Ingram. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. And I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He said, oh my.
Again, it's Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and a couple.
Think right open. Go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward. I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Let's go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Panther Street. Panther Street.
Now a play fake here on first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And some room to maneuver. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Hey, kill.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Lawrence.
35-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Forced out to his left. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over possession here up at the 44. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Lawrence will throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. And
he's got a man complete. A huge play there for Houston. And even 40 yards. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Drop 60, drop 60.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Stroud sets up the play action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud looking to change the play. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Stroud looking to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins, 28 yards. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. Breaks a tackle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back that feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, Jupiter.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
It's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Going for it, here's Etienne. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 55 yards. And the Jaguars are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
18, pioneer. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw. Got his man, Dell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, here's Stroud. That's complete to Dell. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Well, Charles, you look at this offense. They're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his 1st ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, a #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in him. They also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
60 Maverick.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In motion, the tight end.
19 Lions.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Dragon 60. Go.
Stroud off the play fake. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here goes Stroud again. This goes out wide for Mixon. Touchdown, Texans! Joe Mixon from 10 yards out. And the Texans get a bit closer. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
Roll. Check,
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Check. Hey, smash. Mustang 19.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead on the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Same right. 11 Agate.
Etienne once more. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Now Lawrence taking a shot for Samuel. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 57 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Etienne, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Try to take this home, they'll run. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Street. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Ready.
Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's 2nd down. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Come on. Set. Cup 19. 18 Cardinal. Stand hurt. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Now Stroud. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Rig alert. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the 1st down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
19 tight. Hurt.
To throw is Stroud. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. 25 seconds to go. They must recover if they're going to have any chance. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 25 seconds to go. They must recover if they're going to have any chance. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance. But that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long from Houston.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black as season.
Hey, DJ.
Hey, why be that pipe him up, bro?
You don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. 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 All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
I ain't take no losses in a minute. Scored a touchdown through the critic. Came a long way from the trenches. Still be making plays in the trenches. I'm from New Orleans. I'm a saint with a demon in my head. Yeah, I told him chill. Lil' bro still spinning like a fan. Lord on my mama. He been playing like this since he was in college. So fast like a rocket. Part of the reason they can't stop him. You don't know how I feel. Come from nothing and turn up quick. You don't know how I feel. Turn them losses into a whip. Yeah, treat the beat like 4 down. Going for the dub. I ain't playing with them. QB to the RB. Big 4-9 serving hand to hand. Real name Jamal Chase. He the newest goal with the people saying. I'm still in the field. Ain't calling plays. Bill Belichick.
Yeah, where the ops ain't that can smoke. Kick it off, no, we tryna score. Too easy, I'ma run it up with my eyes closed like Pat Mahomes. Red flag, I send him home. Hail Mary, I send him long. Another touchdown, hit the gritty on him. Gotta pull in they camera phone.
take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. 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 All I know is win. I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
What's the one I have if you ain't gon' use? She watch my games and play my music. I'm stuck in the game. I pray on lose. He changing my neck, keep giving me bruise. They don't want these problems 'cause we ain't lose. I'm calling the plays, just gotta keep moving. Only option is win 'cause we ain't lose. Get a name in this game, you gotta be pro. All I know is loyalty for my team is what I stand on. It's simple, I turn the corner when got a sack and put my man on. Like magic, everything gon' turn to gold. I put my hands on. Just bought another lot next to my crib for me to expand on.